What's up, guys? I'm totally gonna do that in all my videos. Anyways,
Do you have the volume at 10 for this?
I think so. It doesn't really matter. We're playing. So today we're gonna be doing something you don't normally see on Halo. Because every time everyone talks about Halo, right? They're always going through campaign or multiplayer, right? Always going through campaign or multiplayer. And when I say multiplayer, I mean specifically I mean like, you know, multiplayer like team deathmatch, right? But we're gonna do something a little different. We're just gonna mess around in Forge, because that's gonna be something different. Also, hopefully we don't get copyrighted.
No, this isn't copyrighted. I mean, unless Martin O'Donnell's a dickbag, but I don't think he is.
Well, there's just made by multiple people. What are you doing?
Okay, I was gonna check my armor.
Yeah, I modded. I've save edited the crap out of our profiles.
No, well, you tried. We couldn't get it to work. But I beat the game on normal anyway.
So you got the EVA helmet?
Yeah, that's how I was able to get. That was how I was able to use the catch skull when we played the whole series of Halo 3 together. Boys and girls, if you want to see that, because we recorded that, I will give a link to that in the description down below. And I don't know what the hell.
I see my former self cannot grammar for crap. That's embarrassing.
That was a little embarrassing. If you ever make like a reaction compilation, please include that in there. Because that was just out of nowhere. It's just, oh, Lord, that hurt the soul.
All right, well, I like how that's the only one I built too. Yeah, might as well.
We can do whatever you want.
Well, I guess we might as well do some. If we're gonna do dicking around, we gotta do it in the right map. This is also using the DLC disc that comes with Halo 3 ODST. So, by the way, everyone, just saying.
We don't have.
I mean, technically, because obviously we could just buy all the DLCs normally, but you know, we're too lazy for that. So we just leave the settings on normal.
I'm going to.
All right, fair enough.
You can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna.
I mean, we could always just hack gravity and just make like some form of gravity cannon. That's gonna be amazing.
No. There are things I want to try, but
Gravity.
I'm gonna try something. I've only attempted this once before, but I want to try something for this. And to do that, I'm gonna need a corridor. Oh Jesus.
The first thing
where is that lip? I need the lip. There's the lip. Okay. Now I need a corridor.
This is what we call the simulate.
No, that's not it.
This is what we call simulating the functionality of a B-52 bomber.
Oh Jesus. Okay, hold up. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to find a secret. Do not try this at home. Well, at least you're minding me. Can't see squat.
I'll guide it for you.
Because right at the edge of this sand dune should be the skull. Found it. I don't know if I've got time.
Move back a little bit.
Got it. Now,
Now you just have to get back.
retreat.
That is the loudest noise ever.
Let me know when I'm within the barrier. I may be heading the wrong way.
You probably are. You're staying up. No, now you're going.
The frick? Well, at least we don't have to get it back. I found the skull.
Where?
Well, so the skull's is out in that area out there. I had to get. It's not. Anything. It doesn't do anything like huge.
It just gives you an achievement.
You get an achievement for finding it. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, you only do if you have, way too much time on your hands.
Well, I found all the others in my own time, and oh Jesus, I'm gonna move.
Incoming. I love it.
Delayed fusion coils. I wonder if I should just delete everything down here.
Hey, before you do though, see that Warhog?
Wait. You're off.
Maybe. But I don't think I am.
Okay. You're not gonna hit him as far as part of the second one, as far as part of those two were.
Oh darn.
Why was there a delay on those two? You're not hitting him with the second one.
And with this one though, I like how they respawn there as well.
Jazzed up the first one a little. Well, for safety's sake,
Nailed.
For safety's sake, you can have this one to deal with as you please. I'm heading over here, and I'm going to make some homie touches.
Hey, I think I killed it.
I'll bet you did.
I flipped it if nothing else. Oh no. Incoming. This is called how to drop a tank on someone.
Oh, gee. Hey, I'm over. Oh, for frick.
That was a pretty accurate shot if I say so myself.
I'm gonna delete that when it comes back.
Yeah, it's a good thing they don't respawn up here. Because you never get anything done.
You think?
Oh, good.
You broke Halo.
Should you still own the secret?
Yeah, that skull, yeah.
No, the other secret.
Well, then I guess I have to do it myself. Just don't...
Don't drop a Warhog on you.
Well, I don't know they'll have any adverse effects. I'm also going to delete all these fusion coils. Because I trust them about as far as I can throw them.
Well, I can...
And
So you trust them pretty much then, because...
I can throw
them pretty far.
I'm about to say I can throw them pretty far in this mode, but I don't. That doesn't mean I trust them. I trust them about as far as I can throw them in real life. Let's leave it at that then.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because in Forge mode you can toss them about 5 billion miles. By just doing this. Like that, and just pinging it off into outer space.
Remind me again why we thought this was a good idea.
Actually, I wonder if I can get out to one of these towers.
It's gonna shoot you. You know it is. You know it's gonna shoot you. You know
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it is. Like, I was joking.
And here's the lower third of the map and the smallest. Well, I say lower third, smallest portion overall. Actually, weirdly enough, this was released with the second pack. Because there were 2 mythic packs, and this was released with the first mythic pack, and they're out of the 2, and all of the 6 mythic packs.
All right, I'm done.
All the 6 mythic maps have skulls. I almost couldn't find the Longshore one, and I wasn't able to get the Sandbox one until now, and I got really lucky doing it. But I know where they all are, and I could find them again if I had to.
Scenery. It is in scenery, isn't it?
Which one? The corner piece that I
No.
used?
Nope, not looking for that. You know what I'm looking for.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh no.
This stupidity again.
What were we even doing that for in the first place? What we were
I
trying
wanted to see if a grab lift could lift another grab lift, and that grab lift could lift the third one. Ooh. Having grab lift fight here. Who will win? This grab lift or this other grab lift?
grab lift combat.
I was going to sing the theme, but I didn't.
I bet you were. I bet you were.
Alright, gotta get right underneath the entrance.
Oh, there's that tank. Okay then. Goodbye.
Turbo tank.
When you dropped half a click. Oh, frack.
you just spawn a warhog?
No, I deleted something and I didn't want to delete it.
Oh.
You poor mongoose, you.
Hover platforms. The essence of the future.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Alright, so here's how this thing's gonna work. We're gonna get this. We're gonna put all the gravels down beforehand. That's what you number one thing you're supposed to do. If I can find one.
No, that's
The reason we're gonna put them all down beforehand is because they do stuff like this, wherein, yeah. That's amazing. I dig that totally.
Wait, I bet this is it. Did I not, like... Excuse you? Oh, leave the Prowler alone! What did that Prowler do to you? Not words you'd ever thought...
Funny.
Not words we thought we'd hear ever in the same sentence, in that exact order, but question remains.
Just space with you. Aw.
Well, we're gonna at least give it our very best shot. Now, let's put this Prowler back where it belongs and leave it here.
Why did he get out of grab lift again? Jesus.
Well, I'm assuming it's under scenery.
How many
Wait.
grab lifts can I stick under a grab lift at once?
The piss? What is this?
Oh yeah, the Hornet transport. It's the worst version of the regular Hornet. You
What
didn't know
balls
this
is
exists?
this?
This is what we call gravity lift juggling.
What good is what is the difference even?
One of them doesn't have missiles, I think.
Well, I'll tell you what.
But it can carry like 4 people, I think, is the thing.
Well, so tell you what. I want to know anyway. I'll find out in a moment. Wait, hold up. We're not even doing this right.
I think so, anyways. See, this is what happens when you mess around in Forge. You just do whatever the heck you want.
Now, what was like? Oh yes, that's right. The Hornet transport.
Also, you'll know this is before the era of the AA Warhog.
Actually, no. If anything, it's afterwards.
Well,
You're right. It doesn't have missiles, but hold up. I'm gonna lower it down so if you want, you can test out the pilot, the other seats.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually have much functionality. I think it's just.
Well, I mean, that seat's always been there. That seat's always those seats have always been there.
Yeah, I imagine it's just one without rockets.
Yeah.
It's just a crappy Hornet. That's what I said.
Yep.
Nailed it. Good. Leroy. Wait.
Why did
it not go very far? It's because I threw it straight up.
Well, no, I was going to say, why did it take so long for it to explode? Don't delete that. I want it.
Because it doesn't explode until after.
I'm working on this way, so you go work on the other one.
Watch this. I'm gonna make it fly. You ready? Oh, dude.
I was about to say you.
I don't flip tractor tires. I flip warhogs.
About to say you dang near played yourself. You did play yourself there.
Actually, no. There's an easy way to do this. There we go.
Hey. Which reminds us of that good old trick from back on Sand Trap, if you remember. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
Now where's that battle
Wait,
rifle?
what? How did you do that? Because I'm a monitor. I monitor these. They shall ram you into a wall. Turbo speed!
We're gonna have to monitor you in a moment.
Actually, I know what I'm gonna do.
You got. I think you weren't trying to get lucky there.
I'll do it myself. Oh my god, this warhog is just immune. Oh, Jesus.
Wait, hold up.
Also, note that the turret in this game is like the fuel rod from Halo 1. When you destroy the Warhog, the turret always explodes.
Didn't think rocket jumps were survivable in this game.
Not unless your name is Jacob.
Well, no, I take it back. Take it back. Rocket jumps are possible in the main story because there is an invincibility power-up, which makes it possible. Hold up. Hold still. Oh, you're using... Wait, hold up. Look back at... There's no freaking way.
Yeah, you start with the CQB set.
No, that's the recon helmet. That's gotta be the recon helmet.
No, it's a CQB, Matthew, trust me.
You want to go, like, test that out?
I don't know. Trust me.
Because that looks like the recon
I
helmet.
think it's this. No, it might be. You might be right. I might have some other helmets, but I think I just unlocked them. I don't know.
Well, no, so because Bungie took the servers down, or because Bungie's no longer working on Halo, so they gave to anybody who joined the game, who played Halo 3 on a specific date, got the recon armor.
I guess I must have played it on a specific date.
Yeah, because in order to get the recon armor, you needed to have you had to complete the VidMaster Challenge achievements for this game, and of course those aren't any longer possible because they like relied on like a Bungie website or something like that. Well, since that's no longer possible, they gave it to everyone who played on the specific date, and now I can't use it ever. I hope that was worth it.
Looks totally worth it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hope it was worth it.
This is dangerous.
See, this is why I grabbed a brute shot instead. You can still do...
I believe I can fly.
You can see the ground from here, I'm sure.
Actually, you're right because my face is
Right on.
face down
You want to like check
in
the
the sand.
Do you want to like check to see if the you're using the recon arm and then go back out and see if the maybe play on sand trap?
Well, we'll do this for a few minutes more, I guess. We have stuff to do. Stuff visits to test.
Oh, I gotta see. Hold up, coming with you. Gotta see this.
So I wonder, right? Because so gravity lifts can't be set on gravity lifts. Well, at least not directly. So I have an idea, right?
I think I know where the
Gravity lifts can't be on gravity lifts. However, what about we stick down a gravity lift? I want to test something. So if I take a piece of like stone, like some form of platform,
hover. It won't.
well, this is oh god, I think it's
It's vigorous. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go?
I don't want my game to explode, so I'm going to delete it. I value this game working. Alright, let's try that again, not using the platform, because apparently that thing is...
Let's try that scaffolding thing. There's a scaffolding thing back there.
Well, I don't know if it's too heavy, though. Me thinks it's a bit heavy.
Well, at least it won't, like, if you set it on it, it won't crash it.
Let's test that theory.
Well, at least the grav lift didn't get vigorous.
Alrighty then. Block, maybe? Actually, just use this.
Wait, hold up.
Slide. Does that not work?
It's Guilty Spark. It's Guilty Spark. I guess that doesn't work.
Guilty Spark would be the master of
Installation.
weights.
Maybe the master of installation 04, but not the master of gravity lifts.
Seems my blocks are too big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I ate a whole bunch of Lego a while back.
The doctor says I'm crapping bricks.
Yep.
We've heard that joke before, Wilhelm. We've heard that joke. Well,
You've heard that joke.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say I've heard that joke before. I don't know that they have. And
I'm looking for something.
look at these two jerks.
Wait. All right.
Wilhelm, are you seeing? Well, one, that's amazing, but two, are you seeing what I'm seeing? These two dicks are merged.
Oh, that's what we call a kamikaze hog. I want to see something. Totally want to see something. Did you remove it?
Yeah, I did pull it out.
Aw. I was gonna see if I could make a kamikaze hog.
Well, hold on.
Like-
Let me see if I can return it.
Awesome.
Why is that? I trust that about as far as I can throw that too. Let me go.
Aw. Let's see if I can. I want to see if I can wedge that. I'm gonna see if I can make a kamikaze vehicle.
Let me go back to my prowler then.
I'm gonna see if I can make a kamikaze hog. Kids, do not try this at home. This is for experts only. That Matthew would recognize that reference, but only because he's played Hydro Thunder.
Hey, I didn't recognize it immediately, but then when you said, but then after you started like going off and saying it's a reference even that I would recognize, I was like, yep, it's got to be Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder.
You're crazy.
Come on.
Which
Dave.
goes back, and this actually goes back to something that we figured out about before, which is that you can set trip mines in vehicles with with amusingly lethal consequences for anyone that sets a foot inside.
Forget about that. Fortunately, trip mine's set on contact, so or
Yeah.
detonate on contact. I wonder what else I can fit inside of a warthog. That would be interesting.
You don't want to know what I imagined for that.
If you are someone who likes keeping your warthog alive, please leave now. It's only going to get worse.
You don't want to know what I was imagining there. Oh wait, hold up. Because I'm here,
Nailed it.
gonna delete this fusion coil.
It's clearly made out of AstroTurf.
What in the heck is a fusion coil? Anyway, I'll have to make an effort. I'll have to remember.
It's probably the futuristic equivalent of a battery, however. Bungie does not know that if you you cannot fit a fusion reactor into this small of a space.
Yeah, I mean, even like our. Uh-oh.
I love just messing around with throwing fusion coils around.
Or as the whole strategy guide for Halo 3, the strategy guide for Halo 3 called them the fusion cores. Don't know why they did that, but then that's not. Wait, is this even the right one? Should be. I don't know why that mongoose changed. I changed it. Wait, is this even the right one? Because this might not even be the right one. This might not be the right one.
Nailed it.
Alright then. This thing drives like a bathtub.
I think it is a bathtub.
Like somebody shoved a bathtub, or somebody
Something
shoved
engine-
a steering wheel into a bathtub and said drive. Yeah. Oh, I got to see that. Well, don't.
Let's make violent physics happen. Actually, I kind of just want to make a stunt jump and just take this thing off it.
Well, we can make ramps. I think we can make ramps. I mean, that's not the ramp I had in mind, but I mean, that is a ramp.
Yeah, just try making like a Halo 3 Warthog jump.
Did you look up the story about how the choppers were made? Like that's on.
They're brutes, I know that much, but I don't care.
Well, so it was an engineer. He was making it based off the plows that were the humans had on Harvest, and meant to give it to them as a peace offering. But the brute thought it was supposed to be used. But the brute overseeing it thought they were meant to be used against the humans. Well,
Yeah.
you can imagine how well that went.
That's the reason why brutes are still aggressive even after the whole Covenant War thing died down.
Yeah.
Also, I like how machine gun turrets are completely physicsless. Meanwhile, the rest of the Warthog is totally physics. How that worked, we don't know. Jacob, 2017.
There it is too.
What things could I shove it into that wouldn't break?
Uh,
Oh, I know. I have a totally genius idea. I call this plan scissors. Kids, don't try this at home. fusion coil. You may not want to go anywhere near that. This is going to be excessively dangerous. Hold up. So you know how the top of that Banshee closes?
Wait a minute. Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Yes.
And let's point out how there's been a grav lift over here all this time.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the compressed version. No one wants those. I gotta hope that's gonna work.
It worked like...
Fudge. I can fly away. Actually, I'm gonna make this Banshee lighter and faster. There we go. There you go. Much lighter and faster now.
Well, no, that was my Prowler.
Sure. Hey, I wonder if I can, that the thing is still there. Hey, it is.
Oh, the missile pod?
Yes, my favorite weapon in Halo 3. Actually, it's more of a rocket pod than a missile pod, but okay. I guess it does home like crazy. It's about as overpowered as the missile, the man missiles from Halo 2, or not Halo, Hawks 2, because those missiles are like, oh, you can shoot down 4 planes, it has no lock-on time, and you can do so from incredibly long range. Yeah, overpowers crap.
There's more. There's another one over at the other base. Hop on. I'll give you a ride there. Well, that's not what I had in mind, but let's do it.
You'd think this thing would shoot spikes, being a brute turret, but you know.
Well, it's back in here, right where the other one is.
Oh. Brain fart. That thing survived that. That guy just made 2 terrible grenade tosses. Oh well, it won't matter as much. It's a shame you can't hop on like passenger seats with these kind of guns.
You want to test that?
No, I know it doesn't work. I'm quite sure. Well, you know, wouldn't mind to Mythbust a little bit.
No, wouldn't mind.
We
Wouldn't mind.
could be the Halo 3 Mythbusters. I wouldn't mind that role.
All right, hold up.
You just give us myths to test.
Call it. All
and
right.
Bust them. Yeah, if it doesn't work on a Hornet, then it doesn't work on anything, right? I don't think Scorpions let you normally get in unless they're like already full. Alright. This is the transfer one, I believe?
Yep, of course.
Yeah, you lose your... That's what I thought you did.
Let me try with the Scorpion one. And where did the missile pod even... Oh.
Awesome.
Pulling forward. Alright, let me try the Scorpion then.
Wait, what? How does that work?
At least you know where it went. Alright. Move back. I'm going to hop out of this and summon the Scorpion.
Deconstruct.
Alright, bringing in the Scorpion. Alright, you may not be able to do anything yet.
Well, actually, I have a good idea, though. I can pseudo... Yeah! This is the second best thing, though.
I suppose it is at that.
Alright, well, we figured out how to break Halo 3. So, yes, you can technically ride passenger with this, with the turbo missile.
Although I don't know if there's a map where this is possible in the default game.
No? Well, let's see if we can do it in a Warthog or something. Because if that's the case, I think we might be right. I think you may be wrong on that. Get like a regular Warhog or a troop trans. Well, we don't have troop transports in this pack.
They don't have the fun hog.
Yeah, because the fun hog would be OP. The fun hog is the term for the one that has like 5 seats on it, the big one.
It's the troop transport. We called it that when we were recording the.
Yeah, I have to leave a link to that.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I said it was different.
Drive, Chief, drive.
Oh no, we're not bringing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, now we have a true AA hog.
I got to watch that happen. Hold up. Let's pull back around.
This is how real men.
Wait, hold up. Now that we do this, it gives me an idea. Hold up.
Should we ramp off a mongoose just for the fun of it?
Well, let's look around. See if you get that missile pod and then jump back on. I've got an idea now. Because now you got me thinking.
Let's ride.
Kids,
don't try to stand on the windshield of your car at home. This is meant for Spartans only.
Hold up. Now, we're going to try this in an arguably...
Bigger vehicle?
Well...
Wait.
Hold on a
Ha!
second.
Screw your passenging physics.
I trust this about as far as I can throw it, but okay. Well, I know what I can do later. Hold up, let me give him a good shot.
Wait, what are you doing?
Well... What do you think I'm doing?
This is not a good idea.
Do you think we do a good idea?
Well, not that I'm hovering there just because of reasons.
Hold up, I've got one. Wait. Hold up, let me move this thing over a little. Hold perfect. Don't do it, because we're both right here. Be perfectly still.
Oh no. I can see exactly what you're doing. Hold on, let me just get rid of this first. Nailed it. Alright. Don't worry, I'm in.
Just kidding.
Take me. Wait.
Hop in, I'll take you to the other one.
Noble Steed, take me to the other one. Poor Marine who had to be in that turret. Just... because he quite literally has a face full of butt.
I said this before in some of our other videos, but I'll say it again. That's a weird rim job you got going on there, bud. And now, actually, I have an even better idea. Jacob, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Riding shotgun. The only way that could be funnier if I was actually holding the M45. Oh no. What'd you do?
Well, what do you think I did?
That's funny. I hate breaking it to you, but we went separate directions.
Well, only because you jumped off.
I didn't mean to. I must have butt pressed it. Go forwards. I was trying to see if I could like jump off.
I did go forwards a little.
Oh no. Whew, that was close. Well, the good news is Spartans have magnet boots. Problem is though, missile
onwards.
Is like underpowered as crap because it only contains like 8 shots, which means.
Also, in the storm where it appears, you have.
Well, yeah, but only for the turret version, which means stuff like this is impossible. I wonder if I can missile jump. Nah.
I wouldn't care to try. There's too much of a delay to make it feasible.
Well, also you can't aim straight down.
Because it's a turret, of course.
Well, and also probably because Bungie doesn't want you doing that. Should we just do like jousting?
No, I don't care to. Oh. Well then.
Hey, I got an idea though. Can I ride on the front of a chopper?
All right.
Because the way
Oh, Nelly.
Don't worry, Halo 3 physics is normally pretty bad, so.
I thought that was gonna do something to you. I didn't trust that at all. But well.
Alright, so the new sniping technique. Camp on a vehicle and do stuff like this.
Be careful. Be sure not to brain yourself with it. Now, hang on. This is going to be a little rough.
Nailed it.
That was absolutely hilarious. I was just like, hang on. Thunk. Alright, you ready to hop over to Sandbox? Or Sandtrap and then figure out what you
Yeah,
set
let's
is?
do this.
Oh man, my lungs hurt already. And we're only we're already 36 minutes in. How about that? I guess we can just check and see what your armor set looks like, and I guess we can call the video there if you want.
Yeah, probably. Appearance.
Go check out the other ones because I want to see what you have. The Scout, yeah. I have that one though.
Yeah, and obviously CQB.
But that one's unlocked from the start.
Yeah, keep it on recon. I don't know where I got all this from. Also, I don't know why my armor colors move like that, but yeah.
You can change it. I'll give because I suppose we're already 36 minutes in. It's not like it's going to do anything.
Alright, well.
So I guess just end this. You want to end this video here? Or?
We can do more. I don't care. I don't care.
Well, it's
how long
36
videos
minutes
are.
in, so.
I know, and I don't care.
What?
Might as well do stuff on Sandtrap anyways.
Well, good. I mean.
If you don't want to do anymore, we can
No.
end, but
I
it does
got-
get stale fast. That's
yeah,
the thing.
Yes, and I got books to write anyways.
Anyways, we'll see y'all later.